Miguel Iterati back here in the IBOP Vaults, and we're going to do another UFC video blog here. And we've got odds coming in for the UFC Fight Night 124 undercard. Basically, the card is the first card of 2018, and it's going down in St. Louis, Missouri. And the date is Sunday, January 14th. So you got the main event there of Doo-Ho Choi taking on Jeremy Stephens, and we covered that in the other blog, so you can check that one. And we're going to pick up where we left off here on the undercard odds. Now, some of these fights, the first three we're going to do here, are also going to be on the Fox Sports 1 broadcast, so you can see those with the main fights. I guess technically they're main card fights as well. The UFC's also putting a few fights on their Fight Pass, so the prelims or the fight night, or the fights the night will open with, rather, are going to be on the UFC's Fight Pass. So, hitting it here, Fox Sports 1 action, welterweights. You got James Krause, a slight favorite over Alex White. Krause a minus 160, White paying at plus 140. Over-unders 2.5, with the over at minus 185 and the under at plus 160. Lightweight action, you got Matt Frivola, favorite at minus 235 over Polo Reyes. Reyes plus 195 in the underdog spot. The over-under 1.5, with the over at minus 135 and the under at plus 115. Bouncing back to the welterweight division, you got Thiago Alves paying at plus 170 on the underdog to Zach Cummings. Cummings minus 200. Over-unders 2.5, with the over at minus 200 and the under at plus 170. And now we're going to get into the Fight Pass card. And really, I guess I got to give kudos to the UFC because they're stacking it with a lot of women's card fights. And that's important in the development of the weight classes. You know what I mean? It's like they're okay at bantamweight. Flyweight, they're a little light. Flyweight women is actually better than the flyweight men, but they're a little light on the talent side now. They're opening up new weight classes and stuff. So it's good to see that they're getting fights in, because that's basically what the athletes need is the work. So getting into a bantamweight, Talita Bernardo and Irene Aldana. Aldana is the favorite at minus 235 at plus 195. Bernardo and minus 225 on the over-under is 2.5, the over-under. Minus 225 on the over and plus 185 on the under. Heading over to the strawweight division, you got Danielle Taylor and J.J. Aldridge. This is a close one. Aldridge coming in right now minus 130, with Taylor paying back at plus 110. That could change up and be a pick 'em fight real fast. Taylor and Aldridge have a over-under of 2.5, and the over is at minus 355, and the under is at plus 295. In the featherweight division, we got more men coming up here as well. You got Mike Santiago, favorite over Mads Burnell. Santiago minus 175, Burnell plus 155. The over-under is 2.5, with the over minus 125 and the under plus 105. And the opening battle of the evening comes in the bantamweight division. Kyung Ho Kang, favorite at minus 345, taking on Guido Canetti. Canetti plus 285. The over-under is 2.5, with the over at minus 105 and the under at minus 115. So those are the undercard odds for the UFC's Fight Night 124, coming to us live this Sunday, January 14th from St. Louis, Missouri. And I'm Miguel Iterati. We've been talking shoot, and we'll catch you after the fights.